And this is how I looked just after Christmas 2 years ago. Is it all good, YouTube? It is. Mint! And welcome to Great Wall Fitness. Now you've seen the title and you Sue's put it up. What's the title, Sue?
No idea, love. What's the title?
How I use my Christmas chub to my advantage.
There's someone trotting around on roof.
Listen, it would be one of our videos if a cat wasn't trotting around on a metal roof. So, if you find yourself like me 2 years ago after really overindulging over Christmas, and this is how I looked just after Christmas 2 years ago. So the Christmas chub had proper come on. I was weighing nearly 240 pounds. Now, if you've put on 20, 25, 30 pounds over that magical Christmas period, don't worry. Now, I used it to my advantage. Now, 2 years ago, I was going to be competing at Body Power in a bodybuilding show, which was in May. So, I had that motivation to start with. But I didn't get myself all in a tiz. I was using that extra Christmas weight to my advantage because my calorie level had been risen. So I didn't have to drop it too low, and that's the key point here. Don't do drastic measures. If you're sat there on the couch, you've got a little bit of a podge, don't go for drastic measures too quickly. Just take it nice and steady. So my calories was way up, so I didn't have to drop them too low. I just started dropping them by 250 calories per day and doing a few extra steps. It's not rocket science. Get yourself a step watch, whatever, just to track your steps so you know where you are. Now that's the first part. Just keep doing that until it stalls and then drop it back down again. Now look, it took me a good 6 months to get from the podgy state to this state. So I ended up pretty lean, around 196 pounds. Now, I did this process. All I did was, when I stalled, drop my calories, increase my steps, drop my calories, increase my steps. Now, I only really tracked the calories Monday to Friday, and then I eased up on a Saturday and Sunday. It worked for me. It doesn't work for everybody. Everybody likes to be more regimented. It just worked for me. Really tracking it Monday to Friday and then relaxing on the Saturday and Sunday. It sort of resetted the body for me. And I continued this for 6 months and I got into reasonably good shape, to be truthful. Now, I'm going to be following the same thing again. Fingers crossed Body Power happens this year.
Should do.
Yeah, I think it will happen. But I'm in a much better state simply because I'm only weighing around 212 at the moment. A good 25 pounds ahead of where I was 2 years ago. And I got in pretty good shape. So don't worry, don't go crazy. Whatever you do, if you're going crazy at the moment, doing all sorts of...
what, 1,000 calories a
1,000 calories and doing God knows how much cardio and steps on top of that, I'm going to say, take a step back. Take a step back and probably overindulge for 2 or 3 days. Get your calories back up. Get your body back to being a little bit normal. And then start cutting your calories just by 250 a day on average. And go from there. And slowly but surely increase your steps. Look, it took me 6 months.
Don't expect it overnight.
Don't expect it overnight. But
everyone does. Everyone does. This is the thing. Everyone always expects it to happen like that. Because it goes on. Hang
on a minute. What are you expecting to look like this time next week?
Well, that's it. Well, the thing is, you put that weight on really quickly, so you expect to be able to drop that weight really quickly.
Oh, it doesn't happen.
But it doesn't happen that way.
Well, like I say, use it to your advantage because your body is used to those really high calories. So you don't have to drop it down a little bit, and you start losing weight. And that is psychologically more beneficial. You see 1 or 2 pounds being lost on that scale each week. I know scale, you can schmale, you can throw it out the window. But the scale does show you that you're gradually losing that weight. And that psychologically is a big plus. Is it a big plus when you see that weight come down, Sue?
It does, yes.
So you've heard it now. I'm not going to say from the horse's mouth. I can't say that.
No.
What can I say?
Call me a bloody horse.
A bloody horse?
A bloody horse.
Look, love, it's not a comedy channel. Let's do the impersonations, all right? So on that note, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. What else, babe?
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment and we'll catch you next time.